Hello and welcome. Today we're going to hit rewind again, go back in time, and this time we're going to check out Myrtle Beach in the 1980s. So what do you say? Let's do this.
What's up?
Yep, that's an 80s mustache. We've arrived at Ocean Annie's Beach Bar in 1980. Look at this crowd. Look at those bathing suits. Look at those colors. Look at those green hats. You know it's the 80s, especially when you see that guy's mustache. So this is Ocean Annie's just north of Myrtle Beach, right on the water. Another indicator, if you don't believe this time machine's really working, is check out the Newport logo on the stage back there. You don't see Newport advertisements like that anymore. Same with the t-shirts those girls on the stage are wearing. Those are Newport as well. What's going on? Wait a minute. No, that's Ocean Annie's today. Something's going on with this machine. Nope, that's still 2020. Let's try this again. All right, that's the stage, but we want to go back to the 80s, and okay, here we are. We're back. Sorry about that. My time machine's malfunctioning a little bit. Back to the 80s nostalgia.
Chilling like Bob Dylan, and I'm killing like penicillin.
Man, that hat, I want that hat. This is the coolest guy at Ocean Annie's today. Just check him out. There's no one cooler. All right, that was a quick look into the bar scene back in the 80s, but let's look at the family scene. Here we go. 1987. That was a good year. This is the Princess Inn Motel. Look at that AstroTurf around the pool. Why did that go away? I don't know why, but I love it. And all that ironwork on the balcony. You don't see that very often anymore, if at all. This is the Princess Inn Motel, as I just said. If you're familiar with Myrtle Beach, this is the ocean side of the intersection of 17 Business and 76th Avenue North. There it is. That's 76th Avenue North right there, the Princess Inn Motel. This motel does not exist anymore. Look at that car driving by. Pure 80s. Look at those chairs, too. You don't see chairs like that anymore. And there's one of those mustaches. Everybody had them back then. So today, if you were looking across that street, you'd see a TGI Fridays, but that is many years ahead of the recording of this home video.
Look behind you, ladies, over here at the door.
You may be thinking to yourself, this is cool, but I wonder what the inside of the Princess Inn looks like. Well, guess what? Boom, we're inside. Take note, 7487. This is the 4th of July in 1987. Here's a fun game we could play. If you remember where you were on the 4th of July in 1987, comment down below. If you weren't born yet, comment down below as well. Look at the color scheme in this room. This is amazing. These dull yellows and olives and that TV. I love it. I have an urge to hit the side of that TV. You know you do too. You know what I'm talking about. Let's take a peek around this corner. And it's 6:30 in the afternoon on the 4th of July. Let's look outside. Let's check out the traffic. Look at that view. Trees across the street on 17 Business. Uh-oh. Oh, it's messing up again. No, that's the view in 2020. We want to go back to the 80s. Come on. Back. There we go. Sorry, time machine's kind of touchy right now. Look at that van. That's amazing. Anyway, back in 1987, back at the Princess Inn. I'm going to mention it again because I love it. That ironwork on the balcony and the columns. That's cool stuff. All right, Princess Inn. I think we've seen enough of you for the time being. Let's go to the beach. Now, this footage here is from 1987, but I am not 100% sure where it was recorded. You can see the skyline along the coast is not as dense as it is today, but there's no good landmarks for me to get my bearings. And being a kid in the 80s, no seat belts. Let's just roll around in the back seat.
Don't talk about my daddy.
marked our farewell to the Princess Inn.
We're slowly leaving the glory of the 80s and entering 1990. There it is, the ocean, in all its low-resolution glory.
There's Heather, Carrie, and Kelly taking pictures of things on the ocean.
30 years have passed. Where are they now? Oh, this is my favorite part of all this footage. Stop right here. This was recorded just a couple years before the Myrtle Beach Air Force Base closed. So this site right here, this military aircraft, was an extremely common occurrence to see over the ocean while you were enjoying your Myrtle Beach vacation. Nowadays, you may see a touch and go periodically of this style of aircraft, but not as frequent as it used to be.
An Air Force plane just passing over the ocean.
Back at the Pavilion, corner of 9th Avenue North and Ocean Boulevard. Pavilion on the right, Ocean on the left. You know the spot. And that is the haunted house, the back of it, if you look on the other side of that large building there. Here we are on 10th Avenue looking south. You can see the Gay Dolphin in the back left. A lot of awesome cars driving by. Hey, hello girl. This is also a few steps back from 10th Avenue. You can still see the Gay Dolphin in the back left corner. Look at those glasses. This is definitely 1990. Ah, the Fun Plaza Arcade. We're all very familiar with this place. It's still there today. But here is a blast from the past. If you listen closely, you can hear the air hockey clanking in the background as our good friend 90's Glasses tries to get a plushie out of that machine. Oh, we're going to step outside for a moment. That's the Gay Dolphin on the right. And they had some live sharks right next door to the Gay Dolphin at some point. Oh, little speed test. I will guess this was in the Pavilion. You let me know. If you know, also let me know if you had that haircut on the right or that shirt that the guy on the left is wearing, because, man, 90s. Pier 14 from the south side of the pier looking northward. And here we go on the boardwalk. Pavilion in the background. The Gay Dolphin gift shop is right there. See the sign right there? So this is a familiar sight. If you went there today, you'd see that same building. Machines going all over the place here. Back at the Fun Plaza Arcade, back left corner are the baseball pinball machines. I've done videos on those in the past. You might know what those are. We've got a centipede machine here, Family Fun Center. As we pan over to the right, if you were there today, you would see a quick service food counter right about there. Yes, where this desk is now. You can get some ice cream and funnel cake, things like that. And that skee ball sign, I'm pretty sure, is still there today. You can play some skee ball. All right, that's all the juice left in my time machine today. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you're familiar with some of these sites. Heck, let me know if you were in some of these clips. Who knows? You might have been. If this series is interesting enough, comment down below. Let me know what era you're most interested in. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, aughts. Is that what you call them? Teens? I don't know. Let me know. I can put together another rewind, another time machine, and we can discuss. Okay, everybody. Until next time, take it easy.